YouTube, what's happening? It is Monday, October 13th, and we're talking baseball now. We have two games on the slate, and I've already recorded this entire video, but for some reason it just didn't save. So guess what? We're going to do it again. So I already know who I'm playing, so we're going to be a little bit faster than the first video I would have done. So we have Gilbert versus Savage and Snell versus somebody. We don't know who. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the first one. Let me show you the lines and everything. We have Seattle-Toronto game 2. Now, it was 3-1 final yesterday. Seattle won. Toronto Bats did not do anything yesterday. It happens. We have a 7.5 total. Let's go to the spreadsheets. We know the usual. The storyline is basically Toronto doesn't strike out. Seattle strikes out a ton. Toronto sending out your Savage, who has a couple games with 9 and 11 strikeouts. So we're probably going to look at a strikeout line just because it's Seattle. We have to. And you're at home. If you go 5 innings, you should get 6 strikeouts, right? You would think, right? So let's go to props. Let me show them off. Gilbert, Savage. I already got him pulled up over here. Savage strikeouts. You can see he had 11 against New York, who was 27th at the time when he faced him. So he gets a little bit even easier battle. And now he's at home again. So I do like this to get 5.5 for minus 100. Yeah, it's on my list. I've already taken it. So done. And I don't want to take hits or anything like that. You can look at hits, you can look at earned runs, you can look at all that fun stuff. He's been pretty good. Can't hate on that. So strikeouts absolutely is a play. We come over here, look at Gilbert. We look at his earned runs. We go head to head. We look at everything. So I looked through all this last 5, last 10. Nothing. He's been pretty consistently really good. Nothing out there. We don't take strikeout props versus Toronto because Toronto's number 1 in strikeouts at 6.7. We just don't do that. So matchup, bullpen, come down. We looked at Savage, nothing there. We go righties, Toronto righties. Gilbert does have a couple of things to look at. Vladdy is 415 at bats with 2 homers, 2 RBIs, and a 1.4. Not bad, good stuff. Santander is 3 for 9 with a home run and a 1.1. Springer has a home run, but only a 2.67. Varsho is struggling. You can see that. Other than that, nothing else really stands out there. So we popped over to ye old H. Otter, which is right there. Got it. And we see all of our HR, which isn't many. We had Cal, we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr., we have Santander, again, all highlighted. But we have Clement and Lucas, as is actually called, I learned last night. Crazy. I mean, because I butcher names like crazy. I am the name butcher. So, hey, whatever. Luke's. I'm going to call him Luke's. It's going to happen. So, whatever. So, you see those. I have all of them pulled up. Cal had the home run yesterday. We highlighted the home run yesterday. We looked at it. It was plus 260. If you took the home run, good job. Other than that, HR, good job. So Cal did good. Now, the 3 Toronto bats, Jack did nothing. Vladdy was on fire, got cooled off in 1 game. Luke's got cooled off again. But these 3 dudes have all been so hot, I'm inclined to take them again. I mean, it's game 2 of the playoffs. You're at home still. You're facing a pitcher who's been fairly good, but I mean, you don't cool off 3 dudes like that. They just don't just turn it off after being this hot. So I know the Yankees pitching is not the best, but I mean, so I'm going to take all 3 of them. I'm going to run it back with all 3 again, and I'm going to throw Cal again. So we're going to go the same 4 HRs that we did yesterday, but instead of the over-under, we're going to add you Savage strikeouts. How about that? That sound good? Cool. So it gives me 5 plays. Now remember how I do my plays. It's 1% of the bankroll. That's it. Straight bet. That's all we do. I'm not parlaying them. If I do, I'll decide later, but it'll be even less than 1%. So, because it's just, bankroll management is key here. So I'm taking these 5 plays. Let's go ahead and bounce over to the next game. All right, game 2 is going to be Dodgers in Milwaukee. I have not done this game. When I said I did the first game. I realized I didn't save the recording. I was like, oh, something's wrong. So now we're on game 2. So you're going to see this with me at the same time. So let's see. Milwaukee is currently LA 140 on the road. 7.5 is our totes. We look at the spreadsheet. We look at our numbers. Obviously, both teams are great. They're both good. Dodgers probably have a talent advantage. Milwaukee's just the best overall team this year so far. So everybody's going to be good. Everything's above average. Nothing's too crazy. Milwaukee doesn't strike out. Dodgers kind of do. So nothing's really going to stand out here. We go to the props and we go take a look at all of this and see what we got over here. Let's go pitchers first and see what we have, because ESPN's showing it's Blake Snell versus somebody, and obviously, again, it's just Blake Snell. So Milwaukee is still doing their pitching shenanigans, but yeah, if you look at the schedule over here, we have Peralta going out there tomorrow, and so you can't tell us who's going out there. I mean, anybody have a clue? If you know who's going out there, put it in the comments, because I don't know. And there's a lot of rumors, a lot of this, a lot of that happening, and then they were all wrong about the Cubs game 5. Everyone thought that all these people were going out there. Everyone was wrong. So I don't know until it's officially announced. So right now I cannot bet on Dodgers bats. I just can't because we don't know who it is. Because usually if it's undecided, it'd always be a bullpen. It could be this. No, it could be anybody. So we know Snell's going out there. That's something at least. So let's look at Snell. We obviously got to start with strikeouts with Snell because that's what he's good at. That's what he does. We know this. Strikeouts 9-9, 12, 11, 5. We go head to head versus Milwaukee. The one time he faced him was in September 11th. We see he had 8 strikeouts. That was 2024, not this year. This is when he was with San Fran still. So it's been a little bit of time since he's faced him. So, hey, whatever. We go last 10. Strikeout wise, he had 7A. He's rocking a 6.5 at a 132 line. Is the best odds you're going to get out there with all the books. Let's see, hits allowed. He do give up some hits. He had a 4.1 over 3.5. You could take that. He have earned runs. You can look at this. 1-3 of the last 10. Not bad. So let's just go to the matchup, see what we got. Bullpen. Bullpen. Is there no? What a short bullpen. That's it. Only 4, huh? Cool. So right there, already, hold up. Let's back up. Outs. Let's go look at outs. Snell, 17.5. So plus 144, huh? So 18 outs is 6 innings. You telling me Blake Snell's not going to go 6 innings when you have 4 dudes total in your bullpen? I mean, good. He went 6, 7, 6, 7, 6. I mean, that's 6 innings. That might be worth it. That really might be. I don't play outs, and you know I don't play outs, but sometimes you see something, you're like, wait a minute, how are you going to go when you have literally this? That's all you have available? That can't be right. Are we missing people? Outlier. What are we doing? I don't know. I might take the outs. That's Blake Snell 6 out. I just can't see Blake Snell not going 6 innings in a playoff game. What's that? I gotta take it. I gotta chase. It's 144. I gotta chase that. So over 17.5 outs. I'm taking an out play. Not good. Outs in baseball is like goalie saves in NHL. I struggle with these. I don't know why. So be cautious if you do tail that one. Absolutely. So that's the matchups. Come on down to Dodgers. We have no information on the Milwaukee pitcher, so we can't see. This is their season stats. Milwaukee versus Snell. What do we got? A lot of red, not much status. So we got a lot of 1s and 2s. There's a 7 up here, a $143 for Jansen. He's 1 for 7. That's 1 for 3, 1 for 7, 1 for 3, 1 for 3. A lot of strikeouts, but nothing too crazy. Versus lefties, you see how they do this year. Nothing helpful at all. HR, maybe you could help us out a little bit. Bump, bump, bump. Let's see what we got. We have very little, and all we have is Enrique. Yeah, K Hernandez, E Hernandez, same dude. You know who it is. I like when people are like, "Who's Enrique?" Like it's his real name. It's like, come on now. So yeah, we look at all this. We go, was he a 2.6 in his last 10? He's a 2.9. So we could take this. He's doing pretty well. His home run line, for those interested, +740. Very high. So head to head versus Milwaukee, the few times he's faced them, you can see how he's done. Again, we don't know who the pitching is, so I can't really use this if we don't want to. But later on in the day, like it's early, it's Monday morning right now. By the time it might be Monday at 4 o'clock when you watch this, and you know who's pitching, and then you can see this information. So, but for me, personally, I'm not going to blindly take this. I think I'm going to, since I got so much in the first game, I like Snell outs. I don't know what else I want to take until we see a pitcher. I'll add more later. Just as of right now, I'm going to stick with just Snell on the outs because nothing else looks good to me. So I need to see a pitcher on the other side. So I think I'm good. If I am going to add a bat, it's most likely going to be Hernandez, but not right now. Let me see the pitcher first. I need to see his history before I jump into it. So I think we're good. I don't think I want to do anything else. So those are the 2 games. I'll add more later once we find a pitcher. Once you see the pitcher, drop in the comments if nobody else already has, and let me know who the announced pitcher is. That would be nice. I don't want to I don't want. Oh, we think it's this. No. Has the team or Major League Baseball announced a pitcher yet? That's all I care about. So tomorrow we have game 2 of the series with 2 pitchers we actually have. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll break this one game down. I appreciate being here. Drop a like, drop a subscribe if you haven't. Check out the HQ, check out Outlier, and I'll see you tomorrow for more baseball. Peace.